Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. I'm so glad you're here today. We're still talking about this concert. All right, let me refresh your memory in case you've all forgotten. I know you haven't. Beyonce was only in Los Angeles for 3 days, Friday the 1st, Saturday the 2nd, and Monday the 4th. Okay, it was during this time that we got this. This appears to be Friday the 1st, right? We got this. This is white shirt night. Here you go. Elaine dancing that night. All right. So then, from my understanding, it was Monday the 4th that we got these photos. I believe this was Monday the 4th that these were taken. She went back. She got photos. Black shirt night. Okay. So now more photos are coming out. But this time it's Doria and her friends at the Beyonce concert. So they went back. It's just so silly. It's so silly. We're still talking about this. Beyonce was there for 3 nights. So Doria very much pulled a Meghan, or perhaps Meghan pulled a Doria, went back for the photo op. So here we are. Now we're getting these photos to come out. And I bet Meghan's pissed. But I really wonder, were they there the same night? Did they go back? Oh, this family. Oh my gosh. Okay, hard to keep up. Did they go back the same night, the Monday the 4th, to that concert? Or did Doria immediately go back the next night, the Saturday, for that one just to get her photo made? And then Meghan was like, well, then I should do that too. This, of course, comes on the heels of these photos, which you guys are so brilliant in pointing out that Kim is doing the Markle clutch to Doria in this photo, which makes me laugh. And then a lot of you said they had no idea who they were posing with. They just posed for a photo, and here we have it. But let's get back to this concert thing, because it will never not be funny to me. So they're going back for the photo ops. This is their new form of paparazzi, right? Instead of parking lots, they're just hanging out at this concert. I just wonder, and wanted to wonder aloud with you guys, what are your thoughts on this? Is this Doria's attempt to keep them in the spotlight? Is this Meghan pushing her to do this? Is this Doria's attempt to say, F you, I can get more photos than you can at this concert? What's going on here? I just think, like mother, like daughter, everything's a plot, everything's a scheme, everything's an attention grab. So I assume that's where we're at. But I also think they do this as in their own sick way, as an added, I don't know, F you. They just try to do this as a middle finger to Thomas Markle. And don't take that literally. I don't mean he wants to go to the Beyonce concert. I just mean it's the repeated outings with Doria and repeatedly bringing her into these situations and photographs and stuff and waving it around. I just feel like it's Meghan getting a sick, and maybe Doria too, getting a sick pleasure out of hurting Thomas. But again, I made this video because more news is coming out. It's this concert. I don't understand why they're using this concert so much, but they are, to Meghan and Doria. But was Meghan's second trip to Beyonce concert more of a business than a pleasure? This came out of Daily Mail. So basically, she was spotted there with the Netflix CEO. It's Ted Sarandos, I think is how you say that, and his wife, Nicole. So there they are. And there's Meghan, fully not paying attention, but there they are together. And I wonder, is he the one that helped facilitate these photos that we saw? Because that'd be kind of funny if he's the reason that Meghan was able to get this photo. And I don't know this guy, and I don't care to know anything about this guy. All I need to know about him is he's high up at Netflix. And Netflix is clearly drinking the Kool-Aid of the Harkles, which is so weird because they keep bombing on it, right? So I just keep thinking about, Spotify finally smartened up and dumped them. So why doesn't Netflix? It says everything I need to know about Netflix. But the other thing that's come up with this, and this photo stunt on the left, is, well, how different Meghan looks again in the face, in the facial region, in the, coloring region. And then look on the right. It's the same weird pose with Jessica Mulroney before she goes to her. But so many of you said the same thing. Like, you had Kelly Rowland and Kerry Washington, and they looked, relaxed and beautiful. And then you got really intense Meghan, Look at her intense eyes and intense. Make sure I smile. This, I think it was a legitimate smile because she's like, yes, I can use these photos. No more parking lots for me. I'll just hang out at concerts. But yeah, it's intense. But then it is funny. Again, some of you guys in the comments really made me laugh, saying, "Oh yeah, what? You don't just go face to face with your girlfriend and touch heads with them? Like, totally normal thing to do, right?" And then you have these photos on the left and the right showing that seems to be Meghan's go-to move, before she goes to them. But I would like to say, since I don't often get the chance to say, because I kind of quit talking about Jessica Maroney, but she sucks too. She helped bully, and she was there on the Australia trip. So, and she was very much involved with the Charlotte stuff, Princess Charlotte stuff. So, yeah, screw her too. I think they should have headbutted each other and just, I don't know, blacked out. Meanwhile, you got Prince Harry, and I'm ready to be done talking about this doofus. I just want to touch on this real quick because, again, thank you for your comments letting me know about this. I'm a huge fan of Always Sunny, and Doofus released this picture, and it kind of broke my heart because I'm just not a fan of Doofus, and I'm disappointed in Rob for posing for this photo. But I believe this was the same night as the Messi event that he went to. Messi! And is all smiles again away from Meghan. And if you're like, Jen, who is this? What am I looking at? This is Rob, I think it's pronounced McElhenney. He is one of the writers, founders. I think he actually started the whole thing of Always Sunny in Philadelphia, one of my favorite shows. So it's such a bummer to see this photo. All right, let's go back and wrap up thoughts on this concert thing. So yeah, more news keeps coming out about this thing. So I'm here talking about it. It's more excuse for me to show this video, really, because it'll never not be funny to me. But yeah, I guess this is their new thing. They tried the parking lots thing. It didn't work very well. They're getting some traction because, well, the wrong reasons for the dancing clip. And then the miserable Harry photos are kind of funny. And now you got Doria out there getting her photos made. And again, I point out, Beyonce was there for 3 nights. So they both went back to have photos made, and I wonder, were they there on the same night, but they decided to ignore each other on that night? I never could get an answer from the articles one night Doria was there, but it sounds like Meghan was back on Monday. I wonder if Doria was there the same night and they just ignored each other. That'd be actually pretty funny. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this here. These are my thoughts. I find the whole thing ridiculous, as per usual. I said it before, you really can't stoop lower than wearing a wool jacket, walking around a parking lot selling stickers. So I'm truly surprised we didn't see any stickers here. It is funny, the shift we saw from the mopey, like, oh no, is she okay? She's wandering around like, in a wool coat in summer in California, to, mopey and stuff, and noticeably thinner, and now living her best life at a Beyonce concert over and over again, apparently just hoping for photos. Oh, I did see the comments. A lot of you guys have said other YouTube creators have shown videos of Meghan wandering around looking for people to take photos with. I'm petty. That strikes me funny. I'm here for it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Honk honk, everybody. And I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. I hope you have the best day. And I look forward to seeing you all at concerts, having your photos made. Honk honk, everybody.